Hello, Dave American Coin Hunting here, and there's Goyle, Greg.
Hey.
We're out investigating an old, what used to be a old golf course. Well, it's still around, but this part isn't being used anymore. And supposedly it's from the 20s, so we're gonna get our detectors out and see if there's anything around here. Well, underneath this big old tree here, right here, I dug down about 7 inches and got a 1957 wheat penny. And over here, I'm getting a quarter signal at about 5 inches. So I don't know what to think of it. It probably is clad if I find a 57 wheatie at 7 inches, but I'm going to dig it up and see. Alright, I dug the plug and I looked at it, and it's not a quarter, but it is silver. I'm going to clean it up and see what it is, a Merc or maybe a Rosie. Alright, the verdict is in. It's a 1942 with a D mint mark. It's excellent. Maybe we're on to something here. I got another wheatie, 1944. Well, I went around this side of the tree, or that side of the tree. Over there is where I dug that 42 mercury dime. Dug a couple wheaties over here. I got another penny signal at 5 inches. It doesn't look like a penny, man. Let me clean it up and see what it is. Alright, it's a Roosevelt dime, a 1946 Philadelphia. As you can tell, they get black around here. And looking in the hole, I can already see water filling up the hole because we're in kind of the floodplain area here. Here's Greg. We're on break a little bit here now. He's found himself a war nickel, so he's into the silver now. 1944.
Yeah.
And another 1940s. Jefferson pull tab.
Jefferson pull tab.
All right, and he's got a couple wheaties there.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we can do here. Well, I got a signal right next to this tree, which is mine and Greg's favorite spots to hunt. And apparently I mispinpointed it. It was like 8 inches deep, at least I thought. And I was throwing out some dirt, and I think I got it out of the hole. In fact, I know I did, because I pinpointed it with my probe. There it is. It's got a silver edge on it. And let me clean it up and see what it is. All right. It's a 1940 Philadelphia mercury dime. Oh, look at all the water damage it gets. Water's already starting to fill the hole. Cool. You know, I'm over here digging where Greg was. We kind of changed spots, and I don't know. I got a quarter signal, about 4 inches. I hope it's not clad, and I hope it's not junk. Let's see. Well, it is clad. It's clad quarter. That's better than a bullet in the head, or better than a memorial. All right, this is day 2 here with Greg in an old closed down school. So we're gonna see what we do here. All right, I believe I'm on the board with silver. Looks like it. Yeah, it's a mercury dime. It's a very well worn 1940 with a D mint mark. Denver mint. All right. All right, Greg was having a rough time over here, but he squeaked one out. He got a 64 Rosie. Yeah, congratulations, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I thought I was gonna get skunked.
Yeah. I know how that feels, brother. I got a very trashy signal that had a high squeak to it. Naturally, I didn't turn on the camera, and I was surprised with an 1892 Barber quarter. It's a smoothie too. Probably no mint mark, but awesome. Here's the good. 15 wheat cents. 1946 Rosie. 1940 plain mercury dime, and 1940 D mercury dime. 1942 D mercury dime, and a 1892 O Barber quarter. Thanks for joining me.